Arrest in the shooting death of a 9-year-old boy in Newark. Yassine Morrison, a nonverbal child with autism, had just arrived at his grandparents' home in Newark when gunfire rang out and hit him. Tonight, a 36-year-old man is charged in his murder. New Jersey reporter Tony Yates live in Newark with more on the man police now have in custody. Tony?
And Sandra, you know, I doubt there is anything called closure for any parent or family that loses a child, but hopefully there is some measure of relief that the man accused of killing their son may be off the streets for a very long time with no chance of ever doing this again. 36-year-old Jesse Dunbar II in cuffs and in custody, now facing charges of first-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, second-degree aggravated assault, and weapons charges. Yassine Morrison's family left to bury their 9-year-old son, who should have been able to safely walk up the stairs to his grandparents' home without the threat of gunfire on the street. Investigators believe Dunbar was stalking an unidentified 36-year-old man who was walking along the sidewalk on Osborne Terrace Friday evening when he allegedly pulled out the gun, firing, injuring the man, but a bullet fatally striking the little boy who was nonverbal and had autism. His parents, Alexis McGee and Savon Morrison, who spoke to us on Monday, had hoped with family and friends and their outraged community that an arrest would come quickly.
The way he died, he doesn't deserve that. I shouldn't have to bury my 9-year-old. That's what I really got to say about this situation. I hope this guy answers for what he did to my son.
5 days later, that day has come. The family continues to prepare for their son's funeral. The GoFundMe to help them cover the cost is still up and growing, welcoming more donations. And the Essex County Prosecutor's Office will hold a press conference at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to give out more details on this arrest. For now, we're live in Newark. Tony Yates, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Tomorrow, we're expected to get more details about the man accused of killing a 9-year-old boy. Yassine Morrison was shot to death last Friday in Newark. Gunfire erupted as he was being dropped off at his grandparents' house. Naveen Dhaliwal spoke to his grieving family.
Tasha Bolden can't stop thinking about her grandson, Yassine Morrison's bear hugs.
If you ever had one of his hugs, you would remember it for the rest of your life.
As she walks past the front of her house where he was shot on Friday, there is deep sadness.
I'm gonna miss the park. I'm gonna miss you going to the supermarket with me.
His grieving aunt looks at the deflated balloons that marks that spot.
He just was the sweetest boy. He liked Incredibles, he liked Toy Story, and he loved his family.
Police say Yassine's father was dropping the 9-year-old off for a visit to his grandparents on Osborne Terrace when gunfire erupted.
We just heard gunshots, and then the next thing we saw was Yassine laying on the sidewalk.
Some relief for community mourning as police announced an arrest.
I feel elated that the city rallied around and everybody wouldn't stop until they got somebody.
Police say Jesse Dunbar is now behind bars, and the 36-year-old is facing a slew of charges, including murder and attempted murder. And while this is welcome news for Yassine's family, it still doesn't take away their heartbreak.
And I'm happy that they caught the person, but it will never bring us Yassine back.
It won't, but for now, this family is hanging on to memories of their greatest gift, who made his mark in his 9 short years.
He taught me unconditional love. He taught me patience. He taught me humility. He taught me so many things that I'm going to miss that every day.
As you can see, we stay on top of things. Yeah, we done got the derelict who killed 9-year-old Yassine. And when they get to where he going, they are to deal with him in there. I'm, for one, is very happy that a reckless shooter is off the street. Maybe our kids can play in peace, you know, without a joker like this running around all willy-nilly just shooting at people. I'm gonna pray that this dude gets life. That family is gonna be in every court date, and I know that to be true, as they should. This won't bring your little boy back, but it's definitely the start of justice. This dude, I believe, is going to get a life sentence, as he should. And my condolences to this man on the screen, Savon Morrison and the Morrison family. May you guys find closure. May you guys find peace. And may the universal God that protects us all heal you. And a quick update in other news. The man you see walking towards you on the screen here is Dominic Giles. And yep, they've caught him. This is the Joker that was in the short that raped a 5-year-old girl and disappeared like a coward. Now you're on your way to face justice. Yeah, this is such an amazing day where you can get predators like this and derelicts like that shoot 9-year-old kids off the streets. Yeah, baby, our neighborhoods is a bit safer. Hey, until next time, I'm Gracious Marlowe. Thank you for watching Prime Crime Network, your source for urban and suburban and around the world news. Hit the subscribe, like, and the notification bell